Hello and welcome to Super Smash Bros. League, Season 4 Playoffs Week 1. I'm Snuffy Sam and I'm joined today by...
Hello, I'm Ice. This is my first time commentating, but I'm really excited. Introducing myself right in the playoffs, but I'll do my best.
Yeah, it's a fun time to start, although, we're not really that close to the end. There's still 7 weeks of playoffs to go through, so almost, about half of a main season's left, right? Because the main season is 11 weeks. But yeah, we had an interesting main season. The Beefcakes and Super Bash Sisters got eliminated. The Beefcakes, an interesting team to get eliminated. Normally they're top of the league in the main season, and they made it to the championships last year. So it's surprising that they actually couldn't make it this year.
That does sound pretty interesting because I remember, maybe like mid or near the end of the season, I thought they were around like the middle. They were like a 4-4, 3-3 team type thing, and then I don't know what happened towards the end.
Yeah, they got, let's see, they won their last week, but they just sort of had a 1, 2, 3, 4 match losing streak towards the back half of the season. So,
jeez.
Yeah, so they had a rough back half of the season, but we have Team Excalibur and the Athletes that got a bye week, so they won't be playing this week. They'll be facing some of the winners from this week. Honestly, on the other end, Athletes kind of surprising how they picked up, how they jumped and sort of stole that spot in the bye week, kind of last minute, because for most of the season, Team Villains and Beast Battalion were at the top of the league. And sort of mid-season, Excalibur got their way up there. And it wasn't until the last week of the season that Athletes actually pushed their way into the bye week.
Yeah, I mean, they do have a good team, so I'm not necessarily, surprised that they made it up there, but they had a good come up, it sounds like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, this season was so close in the main season. I don't think we've ever had a season closer than this, where the lowest team went 4-7 and the highest team went 7-4. I don't think we've ever had anything closer than that.
Yeah, parity.
Yeah, but that's those are the teams that aren't facing this week. The teams that are facing this week, we've got Pintsize versus Third Wheels, Arsenal versus Retro, Team Villain versus Classic Mode Champions, and Beast Battalion versus Team Mystic.
Woo, Mystic! I'll try not to be biased.
Nah, it's good. Everyone is.
Awesome.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to get into the playoffs format, which is 1v1s, 2 stocks, best of 5, as opposed to normal squad strike. So it's a very different league, because you kind of need 3 characters to do well. You can't just have one guy sweep the entire opposing team.
True. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I mean, you have to spread your roster out far enough to get 3 wins. It's a little different than having someone carry the whole squad.
Yeah.
You could still have your carry, but then you do need 2 or even 3 characters to keep the squad going after that.
Yeah, but I guess with that, let's just get into the first match.
All right.
So for match 1, we have Team Pintsize versus Third Wheels. Team Pintsize went 5-6 in the main season. Third Wheels went 4-7 in the main season. So that's how it goes. It's interesting because they are sort of they did sort of struggle a bit at the early season, but they really picked it up towards the end. So it's interesting to see them here.
I remember them being, kind of like one of the bottom 4 teams for a while. But I mean, even if you're bottom 4, you could still pick it up towards the end, have a good ending, and then maybe carry that momentum into the playoffs. Maybe get a win.
Yeah. But we'll see how they do. Guess we'll get into our first matchup here. We've got Lucas versus Banjo and Kazooie.
Yeah, Lucas on equipment style Ender Dragon, and Banjo on Big B style Gold Mario. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, let's do it. Team Pintsize versus Third Wheels.
Game 1.
So it's gonna be interesting. Ender Dragon is a very it's a very good spirit for characters who are good at staying in your face, and that might be difficult for Lucas against a Gold Mario Banjo.
Yeah, Banjo, a big camper, I would say, honestly. You know, he avoids, tries to shoot some eggs at you, and right now he's literally just up being away, as he should.
Yeah, just sort of, I mean, manages to ding him with a bit of the up smash, which is nice.
Time is running out, though.
Yeah, some good smash attack hits, but only manages to get Banjo up to around 59%. Still, you know, hasn't taken much damage himself, so that's not too terrible.
Yeah, actually, I have a question about Ender Dragon. Since we're now in a 2-stock format, does it also start for Lucas's second stock?
Nope, once per match.
Oh God, yeah. I was gonna comment on how like that is not a good idea, but they kept it anyway. We'll see if that pays off.
Yeah, I think if it was against like a character, because oftentimes Lucas just gets a full KO, like takes someone up to 100% on Ender Dragon and then connects to the up smash to finish the job. And if it was like that, then, you know, like it wouldn't have been so bad to only have Ender Dragon on the first stock.
Yeah, no, I can agree with that, but did not work out at all. Oh no, is he dead? Oh no! Banjo with the lead.
Yeah, that is going to be rough for Lucas. I believe Lucas was one of their better characters this season too. Lucas, 148 average damage, 1.0 KOs. So, yeah, he was their third best character in this season, and that's kind of, you need your top 3 to be doing well if you want to win in the playoffs format. So.
How good was Banjo for the Third Wheels, you think?
Oof. Banjo for Third Wheels, he was their, I think he was like their 4th best character, or 3rd. His .8 KOs, 123 average damage. He's better than, yeah, he's their 4th best on KOs and their 4th best on damage, so yeah.
Oh, this final smash should kill. I think he's dead.
Yeah, I think he's dead, and that is going to be game 1 for Banjo, I think. No! He survives, and he should be able to recover. Yeah, he makes it into the cave. And honestly, I think Lucas should stay in the cave for the rest of the match. Honestly.
Oh, definitely.
So now
It's like
that he's at high damage,
yeah,
basically. Except even more so than that, because it's so much wider. There's more enclosed space to bounce off vertically.
More chances.
Lucas would be, and he'd be able to combo Banjo more.
Still at 10%. I mean, he's been at 10% since he actually got the final smash off.
Right. Yeah, I just don't know with Lucas. Like,
Doesn't have his final smash even close, so just gotta win legit.
It's kind of surprising. Did he lose his final smash meter when he died?
I don't know. I didn't see it go down at all, but if it did, it must have gone down by like half.
Yeah, I mean that's how it works. Is that when you're at full final smash meter, when you die, you lose half of it. But I guess that must have been what happened. And yeah, there we go.
Game 1.
Yeah, Banjo taking game 1. That is rough for Pintsize. They really needed. They really needed Lucas to do well against Third Wheel's 4th best. So we'll see if they can handle that in the rest of this match. We are going to Mario Circuit, which is Third Wheel's home map, and we are going to be doing Pikachu versus Sora. What are they running?
Yeah, Pikachu is on Boulder style and has Rock Mario, Zapfish, and Ezlo support spirits, and Sora for Third Wheels is and Roxas.
It's interesting. Sora was like on a healer build earlier in the season, and now he's off that. He still seems to be doing well. Pikachu has honestly been a huge struggle for Pintsize. I don't think they expect Pikachu to win here, but I think Eslo is a new spirit for her. Not sure.
Would be rough to go down 0-2, so you got to have some faith in your Pikachu here.
Yeah, for sure. Because then they're basically like putting all their hopes and dreams on Ice Climbers coming right after. So you ready to get into it?
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
All right, Pikachu versus Sora. And we're doing this on Mario Circuit, which is Third Wheel's home map that they haven't been able to go to in a while because people keep turning it off in the main season with Funky's Shack stuff. But there's no Funky's Shack in the playoffs.
Honestly, that's fair. This map is something else. I feel like a lot of teams, they go for somewhat neutral stages, not too jank, but this one gets a little crazy.
Yeah,
sometimes.
like when you look at like Spear Pillar, which is what Pintsize runs, obviously like that wouldn't actually be allowed in a real tournament because the cave in the bottom. But you can see why they picked it, and it's not too jank because obviously with later characters, you're gonna want that cave to bounce off of, potentially survive more often.
Yeah, of course.
This is just a silly one, especially if someone gets thrown into the ceiling. Oh no one got thrown into the ceiling. Okay, that can do like 50 to 100 damage.
The ceiling is so funny. I kind of want to see it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean with 2 matches this week, potentially on Mario Circuit and 2 stocks per match, then there's a good chance we see it.
Oh God, where is he going?
Just up. And all right, Pikachu trying to stop Sora from recovering. I'm not sure why you'd do that. Because he's Sora.
It might have killed if he got it off, but.
Yeah, oh yeah, especially with Eslo, because Eslo boosts the damage of spiking moves. But there goes Pikachu.
All right, Sora up a stock. They both have their FS meter pretty much fully charged. Should be another 40 seconds or so.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this part of Mario Circuit now.
Wall to one side. Oh my goodness, that would have killed too.
Back throw right to the wall. Unfortunate. Or maybe on purpose, possibly.
If that was on purpose for Pikachu, that would be pretty sad.
Okay, Pikachu with the final smash.
Oh no.
Goes right into the track and gets hit.
I thought you said trash, and honestly,
no.
valid.
Alright, is this it? This might be it.
Yeah, it's gonna get him up to around 80. No, manages to survive.
Oh.
Pikachu has the bull. Oh my goodness, you see what happens? Oh! She was at 87 before that happened.
Oh no!
And died at 220.
They call them the third wheels for a reason, people. The wheels on the track, they kill you, man.
Sora with his human hands dealt 187 damage. Pikachu took 322 damage.
Oh my. The track. The disparity. Unbelievable.
Wow. Oh man, that is rough for Pintsize too. They need Ice Climbers to take this win just to stay in it.
They need everyone. They need all the stops.
Yeah, they need a reverse sweep.
All right, back to Spear Pillar, their home map. So, see what happens.
Yeah, we are going to be having Ice Climbers versus Bayonetta. What are they running?
Ice Climbers for Pintsize. Demon Style, Gulligan, and Halberd. And then Bayonetta for Third Wheels running Demon Style, Halberd also, and Majora's Mask.
Yeah, so very similar builds. Ice Climbers have been a very solid character. Obviously, like they're a little difficult to work with because there's a lot of spirits that just don't work with them. Like healing doesn't work with them. Item spirits do weird stuff with them, I think. But like that, like you kind of have to only use stat boosting ones because those are the only ones that affect Nana as well as Popo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like
Interesting.
utility things, like armor. Armor only affects Popo, and healing only affects Popo.
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely want to get spirits that support both of them.
Yeah. So meanwhile, Bayonetta, halfway decent, solid damage output in the main season, but hasn't been getting many KOs. So we'll see how she does here.
Let's go.
Yeah, Ice Climbers versus Bayonetta, and we are back on Spear Pillar. I think Spear Pillar is a pretty solid stage for Ice Climbers, especially if they get their final smash, because it can, we've seen it really devastate people in the cave.
I've been trying to not be, regular CPU bias, because I know that the spirits affect a lot in this, but so far, the two characters that have won have been the better characters. Like Banjo is much better, or not much better, but he's better than Lucas, and Sora is better than Pikachu. So in this case, Ice Climber's is a better character than Bayonetta, so we'll see how that goes.
I mean, there's also custom balance to think about, because Bayonetta does have a +1 custom balance where none of the previous characters had anything.
True, yeah, but Bayo sucks, so I still think Icy's 0 is better than Bayonetta +1. That's just
We've
me.
seen Bayonetta entirely sweep a team with this build.
Are you serious?
Yeah, in testing. 5 stocks from.
Oh!
And there goes first stock for Ice Climbers.
Punched right down into the blast zone. All right, maybe trying to prove me wrong, go for the 3-0. Third wheels are.
Yeah, I believe it was this build. Pretty sure, maybe with Happy Mask Salesman instead of Majora's Mask, and it was on King of Fighters Stadium, and it was versus Retro, I believe.
And that was in testing?
That was in testing, yeah.
Okay. I mean, thank God that didn't happen in the regular season. Or the playoffs. That would have been embarrassing.
Yeah,
okay.
And here comes Final Smash. Will Bayonetta use it?
Oh my.
She got a parry from Nana. Oh, she got it. It doesn't insta-kill unless they're 100, so... And now they're going to use their Final Smash, which...
The Glacier!
Right up. That's, there was one frame of her on screen. But yeah, not too insurmountable for Ice Climbers. They can definitely still do this, especially if they don't get spiked again.
It's their only way to stay in the game.
Yeah, Pintsize really needs this.
Made a pretty good comeback so far. You know, the damage is in their favor.
Yeah, they just need to do a bit more damage, and they can go for the kill, I think. Okay, no, never mind. They chose not to use the smash attack there. Oh, is that? I think they just barely got her with that. Yeah.
Nana living the Bayo edgeguard was huge. A lot more opportunities to seal the win now.
Yeah, they just need one good smash attack, or maybe a back air. I should kill at this %.
Hey, Bayo's trying something.
Yeah, and she's got them up to around 100.
Oh my god,
nice
what are you
back
doing?
throw? No.
Oh!
I think she can recover from that though. Oh!
I think
oh!
she can't!
Oh, no, she can, and they're in the cave. This is
God.
going to be kind of brutal, I think. We're going to get some
Oh!
No,
Maybe?
She can recover.
Yeah.
And so can the Ice Climbers.
Oh my god. One hit. Honestly, one hit from Ice Climbers is a lot scarier than one hit from Bayo here.
And there goes Bayo. If she had just teched that, or somehow angled in a way that she could bounce off the top or bottom, then she might have survived long enough to use her final smash again, which would have killed instantly. So that was very good for Pintsize, and we are going to round 4.
Yeah, I mean, Icy's in the pit, in my opinion, a lot scarier than Bayo in the pit. Bayo, has some strong moves, but doesn't really use a lot of them, and has a lot of weak hitboxes too, especially the side B and the up B and whatnot. So if you're using that in the pit, you're not getting anything off. So
yeah, in all fairness, that is it is Pintsize's home map for a reason.
Yeah.
They chose it specifically because their characters do well in that pit. And now we have Olimar versus Joker.
Alright, so Alf is running Big B style Gold Mario, and Joker is running Boulder style Ender Dragon. Another Ender Dragon. Interesting.
Yeah, and another gold. This is literally the reverse of the first match, except Joker is running Boulder style instead of Equipment style.
Interesting.
Honestly, Boulder style instead of Equipment style might be the right play for playoffs, because Equipment style, like, it boosts the damage of Ender Dragon because it's an item, but it lowers all your other stats. So once you use Ender Dragon, which is going to be for a long time in this two-stock format, you're left with a weaker build. So Boulder style might be the play here. But I guess let's just get into it.
All right.
Olimar versus Joker.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, in my not very informed opinion, I feel like the move is just not have Ender Dragon, but, you know, some teams are still trying it, so.
I'm trying to think, because we did have Ender Dragon last season. I'm trying to think who had it in the playoffs and if they did well. Like, thinking of the winning teams, Dark Pit used Ender Dragon last season, and Excalibur made it to the playoffs. I don't know how often Dark Pit won his matches, but they definitely had an Ender Dragon user. Actually, they might have taken Ender Dragon off him for a few weeks too. So.
Okay. Interesting. I mean, yeah, he did 26%, by the way. So.
Yeah, especially versus Gold Mario characters, Ender Dragon is really tough to deal with. But you know, never underestimate the power of Mario Circuit to turn things around for third wheels.
Yeah, Joker may absolutely be able to win anyway. Yeah, even though only dealing 26% of damage with Ender Dragon might not even matter.
Nice counter. Didn't really follow up on it.
Ceiling is coming back.
Yeah. You could, like, just like looming overhead every so often.
Watching the stage in the background is the funniest thing. It's just like in anticipation.
It's like the sword of Damocles just like flying in overhead. Here I am. But we're changing forms again. Joker has actually taken the lead in terms of damage pretty handedly.
Honestly, that part of the stage we were just at was probably like the least jank part of the stage.
Closest thing to a neutral stage. And let's see, Olimar's gonna make this back. Unfortunately, Joker not really using any good kill moves here. He's gonna let Alf build up a bit of damage, especially with this wall section here, I think. Yep.
Oh, the tech!
Yeah, that's what I figured was gonna happen. Nope.
Oh, come on.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Nice back air. Takes out Alf's first stock. Alf is almost at his final smash, which will probably kill Joker. Joker is almost at his final smash, which will do nothing.
Is Joker's at +2?
Joker is at +2, yes.
That's crazy. He's doing terrible for +2.
Yeah,
oh, and the rocket totally misses.
Oh my goodness! Fortunately, he didn't get stuck above the ceiling, because that's how you get the 150 damage.
Oh yeah, is that a thing that could happen? You
that is yeah. I mean that happens when the stage comes around. If you manage to get stuck above it, then you start falling through it and you take 150 damage. And that absolutely could have happened with Alf right there.
We saw a similar thing with Pikachu in the first match where final smash right into the wall. Oh my god, he died.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Pikachu forward. Final smash right into the wall and then took some damage off of that, but thankfully it was just the wall instead of the ceiling, which is a lot more deadly.
Yeah, and well, she did also, I think, side B directly above the ceiling, which what happened there. And yeah, Joker lost half of his final smash meter from dying. Unfortunately,
Still got a shot to have it though.
Yeah, he's building it up pretty quickly. Joker's Metal Smash doesn't really do much unless... Okay.
Oh.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you're on a walk-off. And,
That's just it?
yeah, that was graceful. And that is it. Team Pintsize, I mean, you're not out of it yet. You're in the losers bracket. You're going to be facing something or other.
Yeah, the loser of something.
Yeah, you're going to be facing either Beast Battalion or Mystic. Yeah, and you can see again. Like Alf took 237 damage while Joker only dealt 167.
God.
What's
I
wild
didn't feel
is that
like it was that bad, but it was apparently.
Yeah, I mean he only got hit a couple times, but yeah, it was you take a lot of damage from the ceiling. What's surprising is that it like doesn't happen to Third Wheels that often. I think it happened to Sonic maybe once, but you can see right here, Joker only had 3% extra damage, which I assume is from like bubble stuff, right?
Yeah.
So it's wild how that how that works with the ceiling and how Third Wheels somehow managed to keep capitalizing on it.
Yeah, good stuff to the Third Wheels. I feel like for both of these teams, somehow, I mean, not somehow, they picked their maps on purpose, obviously, but like their maps played directly into their own favors, like all 4 times pretty much, especially Mario Circuit.
Yep. But I guess with that, on to the next match. So for match 2, we have Team Arsenal versus Team Retro. Arsenal, another 5-6 team. Retro, another 4-7 team. Very interesting to see. Like, Retro had a really terrible season, but really picked it up towards the end with some strong wins. We'll see if they'll be able to continue it in the playoffs. And Arsenal, you know, they've been decent throughout the whole season. They've had some wins, they've had some losses. They've got a decent all-around roster with a couple... honestly, both of these teams just have a couple weak links that are hard for them to handle. So we'll see who's... I feel like both teams are kind of carried by 1 or 2 strong characters.
Yeah, that's not a trait that you want, but these are both sub 500 teams, but you know that doesn't mean that they're slouches at all. And you said they both have like 1 weak link, but you know 4 pretty decent characters could be the way to carry you to the finish line.
Yep. So I guess let's just get into our first matchup, which is going to be Duck Hunt versus Pac-Man.
Yeah, so Duck Hunt for Team Arsenal, running Strategist style, Albert and Victini, and Pac-Man for Retro, running Boulder style and Sothis.
Yeah, it's interesting. Both of these characters weren't able to have done decent in the damage department, but haven't been able to break 1 KO on average.
Oh wow.
So, I think what that means is we might be in for a little bit of a slow match.
Okay, I could see it too. You know, they're both kind of like zoners. Maybe
zoner
Duck
trapper
Hunt
types.
Yeah, Duck Hunt being on +1 may help the match go a little faster, but not really. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, so let's just get into it. Duck Hunt versus Pac-Man.
Let's go.
And we are going to be on Arsenal's home map, which is Midgar.
Midgar. Is this like with or without the hazards?
Hazards are off, so they just picked it because it's prettier.
Yeah, it is pretty. I won't deny that.
But starting off with not much of anything, if we're being honest.
I'm not gonna lie, Pac-Man on Sothis, that sounds pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna get healed by 100 when he hits 100. Unfortunately, you only get 1 Sothis per match.
Okay.
So
I had a similar question for this as well, but at least that makes more sense because you still kind of get like 2.5 to 3 stocks of.
Yeah, I mean it's basically, and one thing that's nice compared to main season. Main season characters pretty often get the Sothis curse, where you have Sothis on your build, you spend your whole match fighting, you die at 80. Yeah. So,
yeah.
But one thing that's nice about that is if you die at 80, you still have Sothis. So you
might
can
be able to
potentially
get
use it
it
for your
on
next
your second
stock.
stock. Yeah.
So so it's a nice benefit that it has. Doing decently so far. Just sort of throwing the can off stage for no good reason.
Another can goes right off. He's having a hard time controlling these projectiles. Oh, and Sothis kicks in.
Yeah, Sothis kicks in, and honestly, that's going to be kind of hard for Duck Hunt to handle. Wow, that was a potentially a strong Pac-Man. Pac-Man.
He's so tricky.
Okay, so if you throw, no, it's gone. If he had managed to hit Duck Hunt into that trampoline when it was red.
Yeah, it would have been go right into free fall, right?
Yeah, go right into free fall, instant death, basically.
Both got their final smashes, basically.
Yeah, Duck Hunt is a shorter range one, and there we go. That's going to kill instantly, and Duck Hunt loses half his final smash meter, so definitely the right call for Pac-Man to use it there.
Alright.
And yeah, Pac-Man, pretty decent lead, all things considered.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe it wasn't the right play since Duck Hunt was at 150 and you could have just killed him with a regular move, but it definitely was the right play. Oh, what?
Wow, he was only at like 20 damage when Duck Hunt came in.
As I say that, yeah, I mean,
and Duck Hunt's almost at his final smash again.
Now it looks bad, as I was saying, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
It really was a decent play. It kind of sucks that it went this way.
Yeah, I mean, Duck Hunt honestly has a lot of potential for burst damage if he plays right. Like, he's got his can, and obviously he's got that +1.
Damn, that is a terrible final smash.
Yeah, it doesn't... A lot of these, like, generic cutscene final smashes just don't do much damage, and Pac-Man's about to get his final smash again, which might...
He's gonna get it again? Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If he can get Duck Hunt up to, like, 60, I think that he kills, especially since we're on Midgar. Assuming he hits with it. Assuming he hits with it. Pac-Man. Why? You had like 15 chances to hit with it, and you got it once.
He was way too high up on the stage.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Tough. Oh, we got it anyway!
He got the down smash, but Duck Hunt can recover from it. Oh, and he makes it back. Wow.
What is going on?
One good smash attack from either one.
Somebody get a kill.
Oh my goodness. No, not gonna get that. I thought he was gonna get the Chekhov's gun with the trampoline, but no.
Back air, no kill.
Oh my goodness. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why did he do that?
What? Oh
like,
my god.
I've proven that I can win this match. So, it's time for the rest of the team to step up.
Oh my god. That was the weirdest match I've ever seen. How long was that? 4 minutes?
4 minutes.
Checked out.
4 minutes.
Holy. That was an experience.
It was an experience. Did Duck Hunt take 60 damage from his own cans?
Yeah, I would believe it. There was a lot of trades where they both got hit by the can at the same time. That happened like 3 times in a row. Yeah,
at least he's not Link. So, next one.
Jeez.
Retro up 1-0. Despite all odds. I mean, I wouldn't even say Duck Hunt had that. Because it was really close towards the end, but Duck Hunt just sort of gave up.
He was at like 150 though. Pac-Man was.
Yeah, I mean Pac-Man was at 150, but like Duck Hunt was at 120 or whatever.
True. Yeah, it was close down the stretch. All right, so now Rob for Arsenal and Simon for Team Retro. Rob is running Big B style Gold Mario, and Simon's running Tank style Gold Mario.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. watching two Gold Mario characters just sort of punch each other in the face over and over again.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and interesting. Simon usually runs Polar Bear, but in recent weeks he's been on Gold Mario. Wow, I just looked at Simon's KOs. I forgot he only had 0.4 KOs.
God.
I forgot he was like bottom 5 in the league for KOs.
That's tough.
Or no, it's not bottom 5. It's like bottom 10. But even still, like wow, 0.4 KOs. And meanwhile, Rob has 1 KO per match. So in that regard, he is doing better as a character. But perhaps Simon on his newer build will be able to stand up to him.
Maybe.
So, we're going to Retro's home map, which is Hyrule Castle. For most of the season, they used Pirate Ship as their home map, but they got screwed over by the ship one too many times.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, and sometimes, you know, the other team gets screwed over by Pirate Ship. Sometimes you do. And I mean, if you're not happy with only getting screwed over like 40% of the time, then don't use it.
Yeah, unless you're like third wheels on Mario Circuit, where for some reason the other guy always takes 150 damage.
It's a gamble, man, but sometimes it works.
Yeah, so we're here on Hyrule Castle. A bigger stage will help their characters survive longer, which they potentially like for some of their characters, and you know it's less likely to jump off the stage when it's wide.
I think it's funny. It's funny you say that while we're watching a Gold Mario matchup.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Obviously, once you're at high, there we go. Once you're at high damage, Gold Mario kind of wears off because it only negates a set amount of knockback. So yeah, so you can see like it's basically gone for Rob right now. And wow, I mean, if Simon
almost killed.
Honestly, what Simon wants to do is okay, never mind. Too late. And now he's dead. Oh, maybe not. He's facing the other direction. Yeah,
wow.
He survived. That's the power of Hyrule Castle.
And Simon has his final smash ready to go.
And there goes Rob. I mean, he's facing off a clean Rob with his final smash almost ready. If he can survive and use his final smash, that would be really good. Rob, obviously,
he's dead.
Yeah,
Use the final smash.
I mean, if you had managed to bait Rob into chasing you, it would have worked. But... Maybe.
I mean, he still only has to wait not too long to get it back. It's actually a very good situation for Simon, honestly, as long as he keeps pace.
Yeah.
Well, the axes.
The axes, and. Rob already over 60 damage. And Simon's almost at another final smash because he didn't get to use his.
Oh, it's looking really good for him. Oh my god! The charge of the gods.
Honestly, this is really rough for Retro because Rob is one of their definitive top 3 characters. So if they can't get a win with Rob, it's looking bad for them to win the set.
Oh, in the tent! He uses the coffin!
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna kill because of the direction. Yeah, and he bounced off the ceiling too, which lost him momentum.
Jeez. Okay, I guess there's a shot now. I mean, Rob basically has his final smash.
Yeah,
he just gotta live.
Yeah, like, he's gotta live long enough to use it, and he's gotta face the right direction so that he can get Simon off stage. Because, honestly, he doesn't need to do enough knockback to kill outright. He just needs to do enough knockback to stop Simon from recovering.
Wait a minute.
If he uses it here...
He's way on the edge.
Rob,
what are you doing?
Why? Why, Rob? Why?
What are you doing? He literally, like, physically kept going to the left of him. Why? Just stay on the right.
So, like, Pac-Man was within 1 smash attack of being killed.
Yeah.
Simon was on the ledge, ready to be killed by Rob's final smash, and then Rob just sort of jumped into his smash attack and died. Is it possible that Team Arsenal is intentionally throwing? Not the supporters, the characters.
Do you believe that, they think they have an easier path through losers. That's ballsy, man. That's really ballsy.
I think it's the only logical explanation at this point. We'll see. I mean, we'll see how we'll see how Diddy Kong does.
They're just making it interesting.
Yeah, they're just making them interesting, and I mean, I'm not sure I'd 100% be thinking Diddy Kong would win this one anyway, because Diddy Kong is only 0.9 KOs, 70 average damage. Not their worst character, because their worst character is Wolf, who's benched.
Okay.
But and arguably Zero Suit Samus is worse, because she's got 0.8 KOs instead of 0.9 KOs. But Diddy Kong has not been doing much damage, which he kind of needs.
Yeah, so Diddy Kong is on Boulder Style, Geese Howard, and Samus is on Big B Style, and has Polar Bear and Silver the Hedgehog.
You know, every other spirit that activates once you hit a certain amount of damage only works once per stock, but Geese Howard works every time for some reason.
Okay, maybe that could play into their favor, but they actually really need it to play into their favor if they want to even have a chance of winning this.
Yeah, so let's just get into it. Diddy Kong versus Samus.
All right.
Yeah, Diddy Kong definitely still has Rob's build. Oh well.
Damn.
That would explain why Samus didn't seem significantly slower.
Samus had the armor.
Well, no, because both Simon and Samus had armor, but Samus had... Yeah, see, that's what happens when you have Polar Bear instead of Gold Mario.
Yeah.
Move much slower. But...
Alright, so now we're actually getting into it.
Yeah. This time
hopefully
for sure.
They catch up to the progress of where we were last match pretty quickly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, Polar Bear's messed up, dude.
Yeah, Polar Bear. It's so weird how much slower you move with Polar Bear. And what's even weirder is that Halberd, the negative effect for Halberd is supposed to be slowed movement, but you basically don't notice it, especially compared to Polar Bear. Like,
yeah, I didn't even know that was a downside of Halberd, and I've seen it a couple times at this point.
Like it's crazy how busted they made that spirit for no good reason. Like, it halves the damage you take and boosts your attack, and the slowing down is basically nothing.
Crazy. Mm-hmm. Alright, so Diddy Kong was in the lead last match. Oh, and there's Geese Howard, thank God.
Yeah, now it's activating, but I don't know if he's going to get a kill with Samus only at 22%. I don't know. He'll hit her off stage, but she can recover from that easily. I got a second one at least. One nice thing about Geese Howard is that it lasts long enough for you to get 2 final smashes, assuming you use it instantly.
Right, that's kind of crazy, actually.
Yeah, like it's weird because it's just supposed to be like quick final smash when you hit 80, free final smash, but it kind of acts like a better judge on characters who use their final smashes instantly, which is basically every character with a screen clearing one. Yeah,
like anyone where you don't have to be next to your opponent, they just use it ASAP, like Bowser. Dude, yeah, Bowser with Geese Howard would not be good.
Bowser with Geese Howard would be crazy. I mean, obviously he's already pretty good, but like the fact that it insta kills at 80 and it works full screen. I honestly don't know.
Could be banned, possibly.
Yeah, I don't know why they haven't tried it, but it's a potentially worth looking into for Bowser. I mean, probably because in main season format where it's only one stock, Geese Howard only activates once per match, which means Bowser can't get his 4 KOs that he normally gets.
True. Yeah. Bowser is on what team? Beefcakes?
Villains.
Villains. So, I mean, maybe they'll be able to try it out if we give them any ideas.
I don't think they're running a Geese Howard character. I think they ran it on Dark Samus a couple times and it didn't really work out.
Yeah, I'm just saying they could.
Yeah, they could.
If they take inspiration here. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Wow, that is rough.
Oh, God. Okay,
Yeah.
this is looking pretty similar to the last fake match that we did not watch, by the way. Not
Yeah.
real.
Not real. Didn't happen.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's been edited
Oh,
out.
okay. It's a little different.
Yeah,
You know,
there we
Sam's
go.
in the lead.
And yeah, if Diddy Kong can just get a smash attack and then get some damage onto Samus for the next stock, because it really doesn't want to waste the Geese Howard on her this stock.
Definitely not. Well, that would just be like worst case scenario, really.
Yeah, I mean, I think if he uses the Geese Howard without taking a stock from her first, like on this stock, he uses the Geese Howard, then I think that means he's lost.
Yeah, game over at that point.
And that would
He's
be
already
it
at
for
39. Oh god.
Oh my goodness, doesn't need it. Wow!
Oh my
Incredible
God.
spike from Samus.
And that's a 3-0, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that is a 3-0 for Team Retro. Wow. I mean, I don't think either team was expecting this.
Wow. Arsenal didn't even get to use their K rule.
Yeah.
Kind of sad.
I
not
mean,
gonna lie.
that is the issue with placing characters, because K roll, their definitive best character, 168 average damage, 1.3 KOs. Like basically a top 10 character in both categories, right? But because he was fourth in the lineup, he couldn't save them. And,
Yeah.
you know, maybe like rearranging the lineup so that K rules earlier would help them.
Yeah, that is rough. But at the same time, you know, if none of your, you know, maybe like mid or even fourth best character wins, I mean, you don't have a lot of hope at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping K Rool wins one match is not going to help you. You just got 3-0'd.
Yeah, that's fair. And yeah, I guess on to the next match.
All right.
So for match 3, we have Team Villain versus Classic One Champions. This is going to be an interesting one. These teams obviously did well. Team Villain 7-4, Classic One Champions 6-5. Classic One Champions actually had a pretty rough season for a while, and then they pulled out towards the end. And Beast Battalion kind of the reverse, where they were in the bye week for a while, and then they started losing a couple matches.
Yeah, I think I remember Classic Mode Champions being like 3-5 or so. They were definitely under 500 for a majority of the season. But good for them bringing it back and making the playoffs pretty easily.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see who wins this, because whoever wins this week will get to skip week 2 basically and go straight to week 3.
Wait, what?
I mean, you know, just because of how the bracket is basically set up.
Yeah.
The first, like the top 2 teams are facing some lower ranked teams, and then these, like Excalibur and Athletes, are going to be facing Retro and Third Wheels, and then the week after that, these 2 teams are going to be facing whoever won there. So
yeah.
you basically get to skip one match.
Yeah. I mean, big stakes right there.
Mm-hmm.
Huge.
Yeah. So I guess let's just get into it. Our first matchup is Zombie versus Captain Falcon.
Yeah, so Zombie Steve, Land Style, Meloetta, and Goligan. And Falcon is running Forgetful Style, Gold Mario.
Yeah, very surprising. Normally Zombie doesn't run Meloetta. Normally he's on an armor build. Something like Polar Bear. But I guess this time they decided they were going to try a healer build on him.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of armor, Falcon has Gold Mario. We've seen Gold Mario a lot today, it looks like. Everyone's trying to run a Gold Mario.
I mean, it's a good spirit, you know? You get to stay in people's faces more. You know, tank hits, especially you also get to get out of combos better if you're a zoner, so it's good for everyone.
True. I don't doubt the power. I found that interesting that every team seems to have one so far.
Mm-hmm. But I guess let's just get into it. Zombie
Let's
versus
go.
Captain Falcon. And we are going to be on Team Villain's home map, which is Snake Eater this week. Or Shadow Moses Island. Snake Eater's the song that is played.
Nice. So yeah, again, you said no hazard, so the walls are not going to break here, right?
Yeah. So it's
Gotcha.
just a fishbowl.
Oh my God, Steve going for the up tilt combos and he can't do it because
He can't do it because of the gold Mario. Although, I mean, granted, he's already got Captain Falcon up to 60 anyway.
Yeah, maybe the up tilt actually comboed harder because of the gold Mario.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good stage for Zombies' resources, because you do get iron quickly on this stage, which lets you get good tools pretty quickly.
Yeah, that makes sense. And some mine carts as well. All right, yeah, there he is. He's mining. I think,
And yeah, he's got iron tools already.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, protects against the wall. Oh, and there he gets taken out and loses half his final smash meter, and he's back down to wooden tools.
Oh my. I was going to say, you know, Falcon could be able to get a kill here soon, but then he worked so hard for that kill. Very nice.
Yeah, and Zombie back up to iron tools already, and gets a strong hit on Falcon. But he needs to get a vertical kill.
Oh, wait.
Oh, and
I
here
mean,
comes the blue
no
Falcon.
kill here, but...
Yeah, no kill. It's not going to do anything, but... Yeah, it takes him up to 30, not terrible. Zombie's almost at his final smash, which will probably kill. I think it hits horizontally, so it's hard to say. But here we go.
Yeah, I think
Is that the
hit
final smash?
horizontally.
Yeah, and...
He might go off the wall, off the top. We'll see.
No, he techs it.
Wow, good tech. Good tech.
Will we see a 2-0 from Falcon?
Oh, possibly. I honestly...
Oh, no.
Okay.
He tried to tech it, but...
Finally missed the tech. He was looking pretty good on those for a while.
Yeah, but still, he's got massive damage on the board against Zombie. Right now... Ooh, nice forward smash. And a nice up smash to take it out, and wow! He barely took any damage on that stock. What a dominant
Gold
performance
Mario.
from Falcon.
Gold Mario coming in so clutch, especially at the end there, you know, tanking the hit and then just up smashing immediately, but also at many other points throughout that match.
Oh, wow, very strong performance from Falcon. 313 damage dealt.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, you needed all of it. On that first stock when he did like four moves for the kill, it was like up throw knee into
I think, I mean, maybe Zombie's typical build of Polar Bear would have been better here because would have allowed for more setup. I will say, the stuff that Zombie did with Meloetta was nice.
Yeah, it was impressive, but sometimes it's pretty hard to overcome super armor.
I mean, literally. Right? If you look at the damage recovered. Anyway, next is going to be next is going to be going to Classic Mode Champions home map, and we're going to be having Dark Samus versus Link.
Yeah. So Dark Samus running Big B style, Polar Bear, as we were just talking about, and Zapfish, and Link is running Strategist style, Halberd, and Gulligan.
So Link on his usual build, Dark Samus on a new build, but she's been a fairly weak character for them, so I do get why they tried switching things around.
Yeah, it can be rough trying to switch something like right when the playoff starts, but we'll see if it pays off. Hopefully it does.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess let's just get into it.
Yeah.
Dark Samus versus Link.
Two badass skins, by the way.
Very, very good skins. So Dark Samus actually hasn't been doing as bad as I thought. Only point KOs, 0.8 KOs, but 112 average damage, which is solid. And Link has been doing 168 average damage and 1.0 KOs. So he's The best on Classic Mode Champions in terms of damage, but not in terms of KOs, because that's Captain Falcon.
Still looking pretty good on KOs, though. Seems like
Yeah.
a very solid character for them.
Yeah, I can't really complain about 1.0 KOs per match.
Yeah. Dark Samus right now, normally a very, floaty character, kind of floating, jumping around, but now can't even get off the damn ground. Just the way Polar Bear is.
I mean, I am thinking that one potential pitfall to having.
Oh!
Yeah, that
Sorry,
was a
no.
pretty near miss. One potential pitfall to having a character with an echo is that people can just kind of copy your builds.
Yeah, true.
Because I think Retro started using Polar Bear on Samus a couple weeks ago, and she immediately picked up Big B style plus Polar Bear specifically on Samus, and she immediately picked up in performance. So
Yeah.
so Villain's doing the same thing. Yeah.
She did just win, so hopefully same way goes for Dark Samus.
Also, Dark Samus did literally take an arrow to the knee.
Oh my god. That's what happened. The height differential.
Yeah.
Missed grab. What is going on in this tent?
Waiting for the. I think Dark Samus is just trying to camp in there, spam bombs.
Oh, down tilt. Bad move, honestly, but tried to hit something, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Better than nothing. Alright, getting the charge shot going.
Yeah, all charged
I'm on the wrong side of the equation here. You gotta get off the ledge. Is he dead?
Nope.
Close.
I think. Oh.
Oh!
No. Yeah, they're both really dancing around that ledge. Oh, and Dark Samus has the
Okay.
final smash. Gonna hit with it. If this kills, Link.
Yeah.
Oh my
What?
goodness! What?
Link with the final smash, arrow across the field. I'm feeling it.
Yeah,
He's gonna use it. Oh,
gonna use
Dark
it.
Samus.
Oh my goodness! Hits! And there goes Dark Samus. First blood.
Thought he might have hit the tent, but that didn't end up happening. I mean, also probably would have died even if he hit the tent.
Yeah, I mean, there is a certain percent where you stop being able to tech
Yeah.
stuff.
I mean, what I've noticed from Polar Bear.
just,
Oh my
just walking
god.
up slowly to the bomb and smacking it away.
What just happened?
I mean, to
All
be
right,
fair,
okay.
if there was an actual bomb on the ground in front of you and you had to hit it away, you would be walking up slowly too.
I would kick it. I would probably kick it.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying before.
Wow,
Polar Bear
what a
build,
combo from Link.
One
Despite
thing
the
I've
Polar Bear.
noticed about Polar Bear is recoveries. They basically, like, you don't even get hit by them, basically. Especially someone like Link's. Nothing happens to you at all.
Yeah, that's really helpful. I mean, unfortunately, Polar Bear also affects your airspeed, so
Yeah.
it can lead to SDs on some characters, especially when paired with a style that has low air mobility. Fortunately, Big B style increases air
Yeah.
mobility, so that's not an issue.
It's just, when you're trying to get an edge guard, it's pretty hard to get reverse edge guarded if you're Polar Bear.
Yeah. And wow, Dark Samus already up over 100 damage, but close to that final
Smash, though.
Yeah.
Has him trapped in the tent, too. Could be good for racking up damage, maybe.
Good up smash.
Oh, boy.
I think. Oh, Dark Samus makes it back.
Okay. There's a chance. This is a terrible spot, though, to use your final smash.
Yeah, you're gonna want to
You
be
gotta get a
facing the
roll.
other. No,
Oh,
just hang out there. Hang out on top of the tent.
that's sad.
And yeah,
Still doable, though.
Still doable. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and that up special is gonna do a lot of damage because basically all of Link's spirits boost its damage.
Man. Just seeing missed final smashes like that, it's so sad sometimes.
Yeah, long match.
Yeah. Actually, I mean, it did feel like it, but it didn't really feel like it,
Yeah. It took
And
a
so
while
that's-
for things to get going at the beginning, but once we got into that.
Yeah. So that's 2-0 for Classic Mode champions so far.
Well, Bowser's here.
Oh boy.
This might be a 3-0.
All right, so Bowser running Forgetful style, Halberd, Shedinja, and Luigi is running Tank style, Geese Howard. And he's on level 8.
Yeah, he's on level 8 AI. He's decently solid on level 8 AI. It helps him. It gets him to sort of be more passive, which potentially is good with his Final Smash build. Especially with how his works, where it's just sort of come to me. Right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, as like someone who just runs regular CPU matches on the side, seeing level 8 makes me pretty mad in my head, but hey, if it's worked for them, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, Luigi on this build, on level 8 AI, is 153 average damage, 1.0 KOs.
Oof.
So second best damage on the team, and 1.0 KOs. So he's not a terrible character. He's going up against Bowser though, so
Yeah.
I'm not expecting a huge upset here. Oh, but I guess let's just get into it.
Right.
And we are back on Shadow Moses Island, which I would argue is Bowser's best stage.
I could see that, yeah. So many. I mean, he lives so long and he gets hits so fast. If you don't tech them, you're probably dead.
He basically just plays. This is what he basically just plays, like Pong with you against a wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Close
that
to
was
shield
like
break.
that was close to shield break, and he barely did anything.
Oh, no misfire. Could have been pretty hilarious if that was a misfire, but
I will remind you, this looks even, but Bowser started with 30.
true.
Luigi has the final smash. If he gets a
Geese
few more
Howard.
hits onto Bowser, I don't know if this will kill.
Not sure.
No, what?
Oh! He didn't hit the
Wow.
wall, I don't think.
No,
was just
he
dead.
didn't even hit the wall. It's just
And he gets another one as long as he doesn't die.
Babe Ruth. Oh, no, he did die.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Oh! I don't know. The animation made it look like he was gonna die, but he obviously wasn't.
Yeah. Special zoom is one of the best things that Smash Ultimate added.
He makes it so hype. Anytime he lands some moves. All right, now
Honestly,
it kind of is.
I wish Misfire had special zoom.
Oh, it should. Why doesn't it?
And Luigi almost had his final smash organically.
Oh my god.
Use it quickly. Okay.
Oh!
Now
He
he
might
has
aim
even if he doesn't
situation.
get the kill here. He doesn't get
Oh
the kill
my
here.
god!
But now he's about to get his Geese Howard again.
But final smash for Bowser. Oh,
Final smash
this is gonna be weird.
Final smash for
timing.
Bowser will auto kill at 80.
Oh no!
Final smash for
my
Bowser
God.
auto kills at 80. So.
What is the timing here? Who gets it first?
Oh my goodness! He doesn't need it.
I'll smash anyway.
Wow, and that is a clean 3-0 for Team
Holy.
Villain. I mean, Luigi didn't take that flying down. He showed that he was a force to be reckoned with. Only dealing 90 damage and getting a KO. And he was like... The fact that he only dealt 90 damage and he was like a second away from winning that match.
Wait, did you say it was 3-0 for Villain? Because I said it was 2-0 for Classic Mode Champions before.
Oh, right. Yeah. It's
2-1,
2-1,
right?
Yeah, 2-1. Excuse me. Yeah. Whoa. Yes. 2-1 for Classic Mode Champions.
Yeah, don't get your hopes up there, Team Villain.
What?
You still got a long way to go.
Yes. Wow. But yeah, Luigi didn't take that lying down. He was only a second away from making that a 3-0.
Check that damage given, though.
Yeah, like,
Yikes.
that's the thing. Only 90 damage. And he was like, if Bowser hadn't hit him with that up smash, if Luigi had managed to get the Geese Howard, like, that instant, he would have killed Bowser probably. And he would have gotten that win.
Yeah, he was probably like 1 or 2 seconds away from maybe getting a win. But also, Bowser had his final smash, like, loaded up. It was, like, so close. So that match is just crazy. The fact that it didn't even end in a final smash is crazy.
Yeah. And now we are on round 4. Team Villain still in this. We've got Mewtwo versus Yoshi.
Yeah, Mewtwo. Like I keep saying with these Gold Mario characters, he's running Boulder style Gold Mario, and Yoshi running Big B style, Twin Tail, Rock Mario, and Happy Mask Salesman.
Yeah, it is. It's very interesting. Mewtwo has done quite well with the Gold Mario, probably despite his weight, because Gold Mario wears off faster if you're a lighter character. But he makes it work. He does some really good stuff with his neutral airs. And I guess let's just get into it.
Right.
So this match, Yoshi's going to be the one with the handicap.
There it is.
Yeah,
30 start.
Yeah, nice start at 30. Thanks to that Happy Mask Salesman. And Mewtwo gets a confusion off.
I'm going for the teleport cancel into something.
Yeah,
to be real tricky.
They're good at cancels, but they're not good at canceling into things.
Yeah, I figure.
And misses that confusion. It is about even in percent right now. But okay, well now Mewtwo's a bit behind.
I would argue it's not. Yeah.
now he's a bit behind. And you really got to be careful fighting Yoshi because once he starts doing those flutter kicks on you, he can really shred through your life bar.
Yeah, he racks up damage super fast, and then if he gets the last hit, I mean, maybe not right now, but like maybe in 30% that would kill.
Yeah.
Oh, the up air does not kill yet.
Yeah, and he's going
fluttering.
for him. He be fluttering.
I respect it. I respect the hustle.
Mewtwo is actually getting kind of close to his final smash, which would kill Yoshi here.
Oh my god, doesn't get the last hit. What?
Okay.
All the confusion on the egg!
Reflects the egg, and there we go. Mewtwo gets the kick, but
Final
Mewtwo
smash.
didn't have his final smash meter all the way charged, so he didn't lose any.
And there it is.
And there goes.
Rough. So rough.
Yeah.
Now Yoshi has a final smash loaded up pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
He gets a. I don't think he's gonna kill with it, even if he does a little more damage on to Mewtwo, unless he like super takes him off stage and hits him with it in the blast zone.
Dash attack doesn't kill.
No. Big B style makes you heavy. Oh, there you go.
Okay. But pretty much same situation as with Mewtwo's final smash before. But could Yoshi actually hit it?
Oh, he hits with it.
Okay. Tent.
Yeah,
Tent
it's not
is
gonna
right
kill.
in the
He's
way.
in the tent, and
Yeah, that was
yeah, he gets him up to 27 though.
not bad.
Yeah, Mewtwo actually has the damage lead right now because of Yoshi's Happy Mask Salesman.
Oh my god.
Okay, makes it back
That was scary.
all the way from the gutter.
I mean, I can understand it. You know, Team Villain's life is on the line here. You know, they're down 2-1. Could be their last chance.
Mm-hmm.
He went for
Oh
broke.
my
He went
goodness!
for broke! Oh, that's what should have happened the first time. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Brings it back though, 2-2.
It is our first game 5.
Incredible.
Incredible performance from both characters. Mewtwo with a clutch spike at the end. And yeah, we are going back. I mean, I'd argue Team Villain has the advantage here because we're going back to their home map. And we
Maybe.
And we are having Piranha Plant versus Mario. Cannon fight. So was
Yeah,
Bowser
true.
versus Luigi, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Luigi and Bowser never really fight, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm trying
Mario
to think.
64 DS.
Mario 64 DS, Mario Galaxy, the Luigi mode,
I guess that's true.
New Super Mario Brothers. So there's some.
It doesn't feel canon though, because
Yeah.
those are like unlocking Luigi and then making him play. It's like he didn't want to be there.
It's true. I mean, you can do a solo Luigi run through any of the new Super Mario Brother games, or the
True.
Or the 3D World.
Yeah, but anyway, that was last match. This is now
yeah.
Plant versus Mario.
Yeah. What are they running?
Plant running Tank Style, Rock Mario, Majora's Mask, and Eslo. And Mario is running Gravity Style, Meloetta, and Majora's Mask.
So, that's interesting. Mario is only 0.4 KOs. It has 120 average damage, but only 0.4 KOs. Meanwhile, Piranha Plant...
Not a close, sounds like.
Yeah, meanwhile, Piranha Plant, 1.0 KOs, 186 average damage.
Oh.
So he's generally considered a stronger character.
Yeah.
We'll see if Classic Mode Champions can pull this out, though.
What I'm hearing is Mario is literally the worst anchor they could have. But, I mean, that average damage could maybe help them out in terms of taking stocks, hopefully. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
Let's go. Game 5.
Yeah, I mean, I think to a certain extent, Classic Mode Champions was kind of banking on the on the early rounds, getting out of there before we got to match 5.
They were close.
They were close. They could have done it.
Chance to seal it out, but I mean, I think that Luigi not getting his final smash was definitely the turning point.
Yeah,
Wow.
Slight things just had to change with that Bowser versus Luigi match, but now, wow, Plant has some Plant has some damage onto Mario. Granted, Mario started with 30, but still.
This is impressive.
And keep in mind, Mario has healing.
True, but is it enough? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Plant, like, just a couple hits, able to do, like, 10, 20 damage to Mario, able to go really hard with that burst damage, and has a fully charged, charged Smoke Cloud on deck.
This rushdown style really working for Plant.
Yeah, and there we go. The up smash takes out Mario. Solid lead for Piranha Plant, only at 80.
Final smash from Mario. I don't even know what that's gonna do on this stage. Honestly,
it's gonna do
would not
legitimately
really
nothing. Because at least on a stage like Hyrule Castle, it'll like drag them across the stage, do decent damage as they're being dragged across. This will just go through the wall. It'll do one hit and then it'll be gone.
Yeah, unless it's like at the edge, and even then, still not great. Okay. Hasn't used it yet. He might die, honestly. I could see him dying before he uses it. So rough right now.
No, I think he just wastes it. Yeah, it's gone.
Wow! You know what? I don't even get to see how bad it is, because he's so bad that he doesn't use it. And it's over!
Wow! And there we go. It is over indeed. A 2-stock from Piranha Plant. Our first 2-stock of the night?
I think so, honestly. I don't remember any 2-stocks. I feel like we would have pointed it out if there were. Holy. And that's a reverse 3-0, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, that is a reverse 3-0 for Team Villain.
Oh,
Only
God.
79 damaged from Mario.
Ooh. That's rough.
Yeah, it is really rough. I mean they're gonna be in a loser's bracket. They're going to fight who are they fighting? They're fighting Pintsize. No, they're fighting Arsenal next week. So they can try some different stuff against them.
Yeah, but they might be kicking themselves because they really could have won that.
Yeah.
And usually when you go to a game 5, you figure the set was close, right? And it was definitely. It was close to being a 3-0, but that game 5 was not close at all.
Yeah, it was close until that game 5.
Yeah.
But I guess on to the final match of the week.
All right.
Now for match 4, we have Beast Battalion versus Team Mystic.
Ooh, missed it.
Yeah. Beast Battalion has been 7-4. Mystic was 6-5. Both of these are quite strong teams. It'll be interesting to see who comes out on top because I feel like Mystic has one character who is averaging above 1 KO.
Kazuya.
Yeah, Kazuya. But every other character is averaging below 1.0 KOs.
Yeah, so, I mean, in the past, we have, used Kazuya as like a crutch, kind of. But, Mystics got a shot. I had a little preview of this match, and I think it's anyone's game, honestly. And the way I see it, they got one of the best matchups possible for Kazuya. They got Ridley Sothis, which is very, very good to contend with Kazuya. I don't know how they counterpicked this that well. Yeah, that's crazy. But everywhere else, they match up well.
Yeah, but I guess let's start with Incineroar versus Zelda.
All right, so Incin running Forgetful Style, Halberd, Reaper, and Reapette. And Zelda is running Demon Style, Soren, and Halberd.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough for Team Mystic because Tortimer Island is such a strong stage for Incineroar.
Honestly, I didn't know Zelda was at +1, so I'm gonna take that as a good omen. Maybe she'll be able to take this match. I have hope.
And Incineroar has a -1.
Yeah, could tip the scales.
Yeah, but I guess let's just get into it.
Let's go. I mean, I know Zelda in like early season was not doing well, and then she had a lineup switch that made her do a little better. I feel like she still wasn't really performing up to our standard.
I think once you got her onto Halberd, she improved. I mean, Halberd's a really good spirit, so fair enough. But
yeah, you figure.
But I think prior to that, she was just sort of running like she was running special move buffs and I think aerial buffs or something. And now Halberd is just, halves the damage you take and boosts your attack.
Crazy.
Ooh, nice combo with the teleport.
I don't think she got the strong hit on the up B, but she did get both hits, so not bad. Kind of spamming the Phantoms right now.
Yep. She is looking for a knight,
Her white knight.
Yes.
Honestly, I feel like Zelda has been kind of dominating neutral, but like the damage output is just not there, and that's why it's even right now.
Yeah, and Incineroar, it's hard to contend with the damage Incineroar can put out, especially with things like his side B.
Yeah. And even considering the +1 and the -1 differential here, I'm kind of disappointed right now.
Wow, strong hit with that side B.
Not dead. Thank
Not
God.
dead. Yeah, I mean, Tortimer Island is such a big stage, is the thing.
Ooh, up air dodges right through it.
We gets hit by that back air and that dash attack.
Okay, final smash is coming in close for both of them.
Ooh, another strong hit, but across the stage so it doesn't get a kill.
Goes the other way.
And this should kill.
Another one, yeah.
Yeah, but Zelda still has the final smash meter and should kill. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, no! 99.4 damage.
I've seen that too many times, and I've only seen it like twice. That's two times too many. Come on.
You know what's sad?
What?
If Zelda had managed to bait Incineroar into going into the water, like if she had managed to like jump into the water, get Incineroar to follow her or something, she would have killed instantly. Because he would have taken 1% extra damage from the water.
God, using it right immediately, you get out at 96%. That's so rough.
Oof.
Oh, what a jump!
And there was a pretty good jump. And Zelda takes on an Incineroar. Dash dancing on him. Okay.
I can't really rely on the final
Oh
smash here
my
pretty
goodness.
much. You have to rely on good neutral.
He
sad.
got a revenge off of the. Okay, he's lost it. He got a revenge off the lightning kick though, so that could have been scary.
Okay, off stage.
Mm-hmm.
Back air doesn't hit at all. They're both whiffing a lot.
It's a good forward air. Misses the neutral B and gets punished for it a bit. Oh, gets the side B. That's going to do a lot.
Yeah, like I said, final smash. I mean, the timing might be right, but you do have to get
Okay,
45
that was something of a trade.
All right, yeah. Not good.
Yeah, that is not the best start for Team Mystic.
She was not keeping up. I don't believe Zelda's one of our best characters anyway, so I wasn't really relying on her.
Yep.
But that was rough.
Yeah, and yeah, in round 2 we are going to Team Mystic's home map.
Castle Siege battlefield form.
And it is going to be Pokemon Trainer versus Hero.
Yeah, so Pokemon Trainer starting with Ivysaur, and they're going Tank style, Gold Mario. Hero is going Strategist style, Majora's Mask, and Azura.
Yeah, it's this is an interesting one. I'm not sure who takes this one.
I mean, we all know who I got. I got Hero going here, but yeah, I could see this being anyone's game. I don't know how Hero is going to deal with Old Mario. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, Pokemon Trainer is 0.7 KOs, 131 damage. Hero is 0.8 KOs, 94 damage. So Hero is marginally better at getting the stocks, though Pokemon Trainer does deal more damage over time.
See how that shakes out then.
Yeah, let's just get into it.
Let's do it.
I think I can't remember. Has Pokemon have Beast Battalion? Like, I feel like they've done poorly on battlefield stages in the past. I think,
Oh, you think
like,
so?
yeah, I believe like Pokemon Trainer has like fallen off stages a few times. Incineroar definitely has.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before. But they didn't pull Incineroar on
They didn't
Battlefield.
put, for some reason they didn't
it.
put Incineroar on the away map, and I don't understand why they wouldn't do that. Just give the opponent free reign over where Incineroar gets to play.
Exactly. Yeah, that was smart. All right.
Pretty
Okay. All right, the actual beast comes out. Oh my god.
He's still got. I thought he was about to throw out a fireball at close range, but he decided on the whack.
What a baller.
Wow, and he could still throw out that fireball. He still has it charged.
God. That's so good.
Wow, I don't know. I think if you're a Pokemon Trainer, I think you just leave after that.
Yeah, rage quit.
Yeah, rage quit.
LRA start real quick. Oh, missed the down air.
I would, honestly, if I was Pokemon Trainer, I would home menu rage quit. And there goes. Yeah, I mean, what I was saying.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, he went for the down the first time, missed, decided that wasn't good enough, went for another one, and dies.
Yeah,
Rough.
I mean, except for that one thing, Pokemon Trainer wasn't doing that terribly.
Yeah, oh my god, 145 apiece, damage given, damage taken. Yeah, it was fairly even match. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, Charizard had a couple flare blitzes, so.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, but yeah, very solid match. I think that's the first time we've seen a whack kill.
Yeah.
In the league.
Fun fact, I think this is the first match today that has started 1-1. The rest have had started 2-0, I believe.
Yeah, that is the case. And now we are going back to Beast Battalion's home map, Tortimer Island.
Scary.
For Ridley versus Kazuya.
God, this is gonna be something. Ridley is running Demon-style Sothis, and Kazuya is running Tank-style Sothis. I did mention this before, I believe. This is the Sothis match.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
You know, it's interesting. I feel like on Mystic's home map, I might give this to Kazuya. But on Tortimer Island, which is arguably Ridley's best stage,
Yeah.
I don't know, I think I give this to Ridley.
I could see it going either way. I just think this is going to be a very jank match. That's what I think.
But let's just get into it. Ridley versus Kazuya.
Well, let's see. See if my prediction is right. Someone's going to miss a Sothis somehow. Wow, that was a tongue twister.
It would be hard to get Sothis Curse on this stage, considering how big it is.
I know.
That's one of the reasons why Ridley does so well here.
But that's why I'm saying it's going to happen. It's just going to be so jank.
I will say that this seems to be a fairly small variation of it. Is there a pier on the other side? Or
Yeah,
is
where
this just two beaches?
It must be on the right.
I don't see it. Oh yeah, the pier's there. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, left side is, I feel like, where they like to fight, though.
Oh, misses the Space Pirate Rush. Space Pirate Rush so good on this stage. If he can hit a few of those, then he basically evens it up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow! Already gets the Sothis and already at 30.
Holy. Kazi is OP, bro.
I mean,
He
just needs to hit with a few Space Pirate Rushes is the thing, and there we go. Takes him up to 95.
Okay, 95. Oh, doesn't go for a
misses.
kill. 98.
And
Scary, kind of.
Oh, his
What
final
if
smash
it
will
doesn't
guaranteed.
kick in?
His final smash will insta kill.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yep, there he goes. Oh no!
Oh, that's.
It won't
Wait!
insta kill. It's
Oh
floating
my
down
God!
like Mary Poppins.
That's.
Wait, what?
That's some BS, dude.
Well,
We take those.
I think that. I mean,
Oh my God.
no one's gotten a kill yet.
Yeah.
Well, no,
True.
There
it
that's
is.
death. But
Holy. This is so jank. This is what I'm saying. Final smash at 98 puts on that tiny bit of percent before it actually starts. Oh, that's so tough.
I mean, I think it wouldn't have insta killed anyway because the beam. It requires you to be at 100 to insta kill, so there was no circumstance where
Yeah.
he could
that's
have
fair.
gotten the opponent to 100.
Unless it was like frame perfect somehow.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what's counted first, whether it's like if it leaves you at exactly 100, whether Sothis is counted first or if the insta kill meter is counted first.
I
This
guess
is not something
don't-
Bowser has to deal with because his kill's at 80.
Yeah. Oh, that kills. Okay. It is one stock apiece. I don't think Ridley's final smash is gonna do much here, unfortunately.
Now, unfortunately, the thing with Ridley's final smash is that it's guaranteed to not kill when it's below 100. That's one of the annoying things about it. Yeah, like it just sends you straight down into the center of the stage, and I guess maybe if you miss the tech, then because look, he just sort of floats down. Like at higher damage, it'll send you straight down, and you'll like land in the ground, and you'll tech roll off the ground. I don't know if the AI has to do that manually or, well.
Yes, that's something I didn't take into account because Sothis is probably the easiest counter for that. Then, like you just can't die from Final Smash.
Oh, didn't even need the final smash.
Ooh. Kazuya Mishima wins.
Yeah. He's pretty strong.
392 makes sense.
Yeah. But now Mystic is up 2-1. Beast Battalion needs to get a win.
Yeah.
And
Might be in for a game 5 here though, because I don't know. If it starts 1-1, you assume the team's got to be pretty close in skill.
Honestly, this is an interesting matchup. Lucario versus Corrin.
This is kind of like a weak links matchup. Lucario running Big B style, Piston Hondo, Merrick, and Shedinja. Corrin running Forgetful style, Gulligan, Mithra.
So, yeah, because Corrin, 118 damage, 0.9 KOs. Lucario, 159 damage, 1.0 KOs. Lucario is a bit better, but Beast Battalion does consider him to be a weak link. He does have trouble dealing burst damage sometimes. So that could be an issue for him. And you ready to get into it?
Yeah.
All right, Lucario versus Corrin.
All right. I'm scared. I think Corrin could close it out here, though. She really wanted to. You just gotta want it hard enough.
Yep. Lucario is starting with 30, of course, because of the Shedinja. Honestly, one of the best characters to put a spirit like that on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And, ooh, nice stun, but doesn't follow up on it.
Yeah, I mean, Lucario, you said, might be one of the best characters for that. Like, he just gets the aura a lot faster, right?
Yeah, I mean, once you, by giving him that 30% handicap, you basically just get the aura for free. And Shedinja, I mean, Shedinja pays for itself by the time you hit 80, I believe, because it boosts your, by the amount it boosts your defense, and it giving you 30 damage at the start of the match. I believe by the time you hit 80, then you've not taken more damage than you took, basically.
Yeah.
Not taking more damage than the handicap. I think. Or maybe it's 100, somewhere around there.
No punish on the stun again.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that
Oh my
not
god.
quite like to follow up, and hits Lucario out of charging his Aura Sphere, so that is good for her.
Good. Cross stage though, not smart.
Ooh,
Oh my
forward
god!
smash kills at 50. Yeah, that's what happens.
Wow.
Forward smash kills at 50 because of his aura.
Oh god. I'm not even surprised, but that's so funny. God, he could kill soon.
He could kill soon.
You get another kill pretty soon. Corrin's gotta stave off Lucario right now.
And that's assuming he doesn't get his final smash,
Yeah.
which will kill, guaranteed.
45. I don't like that number. I don't like it.
That is a difficult number. Just no,
Hey.
Corrin.
Cross
Forward air,
platform.
back air, anything besides
Not a
using
good
the side
idea.
to be down into the ground after a stun. You know where he's
Nope.
going to be.
No punish on Lucario, just up being into the sky.
Yeah,
Another one.
just does
Alright.
not get the punishes, and the side B
Oh,
does not
gee.
kill. Both
Yeah,
these characters
Lucario's
close to their
definitely
final
got this,
smashes,
though.
and Lucario's
Corrin
using the
gets
screen
first.
cleaner. Oh my goodness, and that's death.
Lucario next.
GG.
And GG. That's hilarious.
Wow. And we're going to a game 5.
Pretty much, I think Corrin was relying on somehow hitting Lucario out of his final smash, and then somehow winning the match from there. Really didn't seem like it could work.
Yeah, I don't know what the plan was. Maybe she thought she could use her final smash in the middle of
Second
his.
2 stock of the day.
Yeah.
Only 2 though. That means all the matches have been pretty close.
And we are going to match
Game
5, which is going to be game 5
Mortimer
going to be on
Island.
Mortimer Island. Jigglypuff
God.
versus Ness.
So Puff, on level 8, Boulder style, Rock Mario Polar Bear. Ness is on Big B style, Arl and Psyduck. So I know Mega Mike was asking about this. Does Arl activate twice? Is that a no based on
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure most of them don't. I'm pretty sure Geese Howard is the only one that does.
Right. Yeah.
Pretty sure Geese
I
Howard
guess
is the only percent one that activates every
I
stop.
guess we'll find out, huh?
Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
Bad gamble. Oh well.
Yeah. But yeah, Jigglypuff, honestly, probably the best user of level 8 AI in the league.
That's what I hear.
Yeah. We'll see how Ness handles her.
Ness on Tortimer Island, I don't like that because Ness is usually like a gimp character, you know, like he gets random offstage gimps.
I mean, if I recall, like there were times where he gets Arrow and then decides to use it to just play really toxic, just hit the player off stage, and the opponent off stage, and just use PK Thunder to hit them into the void over and over.
Oh my god! This is so weird. This is a weird matchup right now. I didn't even think about it. Where Puff having Polar Bear, apparently it does not hit her out of rest. You know, if it's a weak move. Interesting. It extends your punish kind of.
It extends your punish, but also means she doesn't necessarily get killed super early out of it.
Yeah, true. And also the PK fires against Polar Bear. Didn't think about that either.
Yeah, sort of walk through it.
Oh boy.
And there's first rest.
Oh no! And it didn't get to Arl, so I guess it gets to use the second stock. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we won't find out.
God damn it.
We won't find out if it activates multiple times.
Damn. Yeah, I guess he was only at 80. And forward air can't get all the hits because Polar Bear's right through it. Up air doesn't get all the hits either.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Takes her out. Even match.
Puff gets final smash first.
Okay. I don't know what you want to do about that.
Yeah. Rest real quick. PK fire punish. Boy, what you doing? I am very scared right now.
She hasn't even used rollout yet, which I'd argue is the best move on this stage.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, just stop. Ness, what are you doing? Okay, Puff.
This is not a bad place to use her final smash, actually.
I'll stay. Oh! The water!
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Come on! Oh, fuck.
Well, I mean, it's not even the reason Jigglypuff usually wins matches on Tortimer Island, which is just started spamming rollout and the AI not knowing how to deal with it. But wow, I mean, there goes Mystic heading into losers bracket.
Man, GG.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
tough.
Yeah, it's tough. I think. I mean, it's like we said at the start of the match. Mystic is just sort of a team that I wouldn't say you're entirely carried by Kazuya, but there's just nobody who's over 1 KO average.
Ness was probably like, I do think Hero and Kazuya are probably the best two, and then Ness is kind of third after the.
Ness has 0.5 KOs per match though.
I'm saying after the change in lineup, because I'm still not very impressed by Zelda.
Yeah.
And I think Corrin has gotten lucky, which I mean maybe could count for skill. I don't know. I mean, just keep remembering.
It counted for Hero this week.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Ness did not come in clutch. Unfortunate, but good stuff to Beast Battalion.
Yeah, good stuff. And that is going to be it for this week. We're going to have some interesting matches next week. We are going to have who are we having next week? We are having Excalibur versus Third Wheels. We are having Athletes versus Retro.
Ooh.
And then in the loser, and those are both in the winners bracket. In the losers bracket, we are having Mystic versus Pintsize. And we are having classic mode champions versus Arsenal.
All pretty interesting matches. Nice.
Yeah, so yeah, that's going to be all for this week. Bye everyone.
Bye.